Welcome again. This is Nick and Noah from Beer and Bat Reps, and today we have AOS.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because for the first time on the channel, I have just enough Idoneth Deepkin painted to look good on camera. It's all painted. Some of the bases are still white, but other than that, we got paint on the models. We can finally bring them to the channel, and they're actually my favorite army in AOS. So, but they have quite a challenge.
Yeah, as always.
As always, we have the ever-hungry Beast Claw Raiders, aka Ogor Mawtribes.
But it's all Beast Claw, because I guess we got a Fire Belly in there.
Yeah, he changed it up a little bit. I begged him. I said, bring the Fire Belly. He's my favorite model in your whole book.
It's pretty awesome. And if his spell goes off, it's powerful.
It's so powerful, but it's on like an 8.
8.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
I don't have the Maw Pot because I'm lazy.
And I just love his simple shooting attack. 4 up, D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah,
gotcha. Just breathing fire on you. He can also do like a flame cloak that just charges
he has
up.
a couple spells that are alright, but really that -1 to hit bubble, Billowing Ash.
And most casters, for only 140 or whatever, don't hit like an ogre. I mean, he hits hard.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a combat sorcerer, which is just fun.
Yeah.
You also brought my other favorite of your units, the Yetis.
Yeah, they're scary. They'll probably be more midfield or turn 3 this game, just because someone needs to hang out on some objectives.
No one likes -1 to hit, and they come with it, so...
Yeah, they could be -2 if just a pack of them by a Fire Belly.
Yeah, that's gross.
That'd be nasty.
Somehow the fire helps their frost. Ash! Yes, Ash and Frost Storm. So, our mission today, I can't remember the name, but it's basically buried treasure. There's 6 objectives all lined up evenly on your first hero phase. If you can roll a 6 on any of them that you're controlling, it becomes the one and only treasure, and that's the only objective. It's kind of like the relic in 40k. If you're on it at the end of turn 5, you win the game. That's it.
Yeah. Just
but there's a little bit of tactics in that. If you go first and you don't roll a 6, then you know it's in your deployment zone, because the last one, if no one rolls a 6, automatically becomes the treasure. So you almost want to go second, which in AOS you kind of like going second.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing if you double turn someone.
So with that being said, we'll cut to the armies, relics, warlord traits. You got some nasty ones.
Yeah.
Tell me about a new one.
The Boulder Head.
Yeah, so good.
Some mount traits.
Alright, we'll get right to it. Thanks, guys.
Alright, so on one flank, holding one maybe objective, is just 2 Frost Sabers and 2 Mournfang. They have their Gargant Hacker, and since they're only a 2-pack, there's no banner or horn, just the guy with the pistol. Moving to the middle, we have the giant scary blob of death. The Fire Belly, he knows Billowing Ash for, you have to be, what, wholly within 12, and it's -1 to hit. The friendlies are.
So good.
Yeah, solid. This guy is the general, so, and I am Boulderhead, my Mawtribe. So he has to take all the Boulderhead relics. So he gets +1 to hit with his mount, and I think his whatever command trait or the passive one is just +1 inches to movement for him and other monsters within 12. Make them a little faster, a little scarier.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Another unit of Mournfang with Gargant Hacker for battle line.
That flat 3 damage.
Oh yeah, and his mount trait is the Black Clatterhorn, so his big old horns hit on 2s with that plus the relic. It's gross.
Yeah.
He, since I'm Boulderhead, gets a mount trait as well, and he is going to be a Metal Cruncher. So basically, if you're a war machine or you have a save of 4 or better at the start of every combat phase, he just does D6 to you. He picks 1 unit within 3 and does D6 mortal wounds. So pretty scary to get up close to him as well. And then, of course, the last of the battle line, and then some Yetis hanging out, kind of hanging back, because they get their whole awesome 6-inch pile-in to combat ability.
Wow. So that's 2 Frost Lords on Stonehorns.
Yes, 2 Frost Lords.
So good.
That's how you should fill out your HQ.
Yeah, they're top tier HQ in the game.
They're great.
We'll be right back with that. Now, if you can. All right. So, in my Futhan, I have no idea how you pronounce these fake words. Basically, it makes us better at charging on turns 2 and 4. We reroll 1s, and on turns 2 and 4, instead of the one where you can leave combat and still charge, we get to, on both those turns, advance and charge.
Gross.
So the idea is advance and charge, hit, Kill what you're fighting in turn 3 so that on turn 4 you can advance and charge again. So this is Lotan. Lotan buffs Thralls specifically. Gives them leadership and lets them reroll 1s in the combat phase.
Lots of Thralls.
Yes. So 2 units of 10 Thralls. Right here we have the Leviathan. He puts out a nice bubble of cover, and he hits really hard if you're lucky and can roll 6s.
Yeah,
it's the flat 6 mortal wound.
Kind of like a dragon.
Yeah. And then allied in, because it fits so perfectly in the fluff, we have some sea monsters. So we have the Hydra with their cool water base coming on the shore, and the Charybdis. So 2 sea monsters coming to fight. Pretty scary. They're all right, but they're cheap. Way over here, we got 10 more Thralls, and then I'll show you this guy.
Yeah, he's
Tommy Tsunami.
He's looking good.
So he's the Warlord. His Warlord trait, or whatever you call it in this game, command trait.
Yeah, command ability. One of those words.
Born from Agony, which is +2 wounds. So it gives him 14 wounds.
Ooh.
And what makes him very unique is that he has 14 wounds and does not bracket. He does not weaken as he takes wounds, which is just wild. And then his last thing is he has a relic that is called Cloud of Midnight. We like to call it Inking Out. It's basically squid ink. In one phase of game,
so good.
One phase of game, he and whoever's trying to hurt him can do no harm to each other. So because you can only shoot the closest Deepkin, it's their army-wide rule, you put him in front of a gun line, they shoot in their shooting phase, you ink out, and they do no damage for an entire turn.
So basically it'll be when one or both of these guys charges him.
Exactly.
Still get some mortal wounds in the charge phase, but after that, it's nothing.
I finished deploying first, and I would like to go second.
Ooh, alright, so let's see if I get the objective. Sure, we'll start right here. Do I roll a 6? No. We'll go to way on the other side by the graveyard over there.
The middle. Graveyard?
Yes, it is the graveyard.
Oh, we just pull all the rest.
Alright,
back to the hero phase.
Sounds good.
At the start of the hero phase of turn 1 of the Mawtribes, here's how the board looks. We're all laid out, but the only objective is way over here.
The cat's found it.
In front of the graveyard. And I got a lot of ground to make up. I got to cover this whole board by turn 5. So
I got a nice short hero phase.
Yeah, he's a very important spell. It's one of the most powerful spells in the game.
Billowing Ash goes off on an 8. It does!
Oh, woo! 12-inch bubble of -1 to hit.
From him, if you're
Shooting
wholly within
in combat. So good. He's the center of your army now.
Yep. Alright.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all.
Move back out of the move.
Alright.
Movement phase summary. Clearly, the job is shift over to the only objective and dig for treasure. So he's sitting right on it. He wanted to keep as many around the fire belly as possible, but he moved kind of slow. So
he did, but still we got these guys, this guy, these, like lots of guys.
And this one's a huge billowing thing of ash. I mean,
it's
that's
massive.
Gigantic.
Yeah.
And then the little loping Bigfoots, the Yetis, came running down this side. So pretty short turn, that's it, right?
That is it. No shooting that can reach you, and no charging because the whole army advanced and you wouldn't charge it anyway.
We'll be back. Because my Idoneth army has no hero phase, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically advanced with everyone.
Yeah.
Tried to be a little cagey here and hold this cover.
Shift it up, shift it to the middle, and then behind this tower are all the thralls and Lotan, and a big old turtle.
I used 1 CP, the auto-generated one, to advance flat 6 with the turtle. So he went 18 inches, but because I did that, I can't shoot with him. The Hydra has a shooting attack as well, but it's short range. So believe it or not, that was our incredibly boring turn, but also very important in terms of movement. So big roll off. Where are we at? Right here?
Yeah.
Oh!
3.
4. Alright, we'll see if I can reach with a couple things. You're still pretty far away.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
So, no hero phase. We'll be back after movement.
Alright, so this is a turn where Idoneth on turn 2 and 4 from my army get to advance and charge. So everybody's in their face.
Came right up to say hey.
Yep. They only got it far enough to go to there, but the purple unit should be able to reach a couple people, so they'll still try.
That's a good charge, yeah.
Turtle's hitting hard on the flank, but you basically, because of the fire belly, my favorite of your models.
Right. Everything's -1.
Everything's -1 hit.
Except those guys.
Except these guys.
And these guys.
And the cats, which are too far away anyway. But the one unit over there that's out of it is the Yetis, but they come with their own -1, so hilarious.
Yeah. Only in combat, but still.
My only shooting that's in range is the turtle, but he advanced, so here we go. This is basically a corn army disguised as elves.
Alright.
So we're gonna start right here with the thralls here on the flank. 5.
They barely make it,
Yep.
but they make it.
Yep. And there, and there. Just speed this up a little bit.
Go, 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 go.
5, 5, 5, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Their bases are too big to fight 2 ranks anyway, so we're kind of just...
Right, those are the ones that die first.
Yep. Next is a big one.
Does he make it?
He's got fly too, so he could theoretically charge a couple different people if he wanted to. 6, but instead we're just gonna go.
Poing.
He does no impact hits, but he does get a bunch of bonuses on the charge.
Oh.
Next is the purple unit. And then AOS I don't have to declare, so here we go. Oh!
They make it.
Okay.
They want to get eaten.
Oh, not quite to the fire belly.
Fire belly.
But we'll just go headlong into them. Real quick, I'll roll the turtle, and then I'll pile these guys in off camera.
Turtle.
Turtle.
That's
Yep.
it.
All right, we'll do that off camera.
We'll be right back.
First.
Alright, so everyone made it to combat. Pretty well. The Beast Claw like being there, but still, not getting that charge bonus is a little rough.
Alternating is going to be a little rough for me. I'm used to turn 3 when my whole army fights at once.
Yeah, none of that.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to start right here. The Eidolon of Maflon.
Of course.
The Tsunami. Okay, so he starts with 4 attacks. The relic I gave him is from the realm of Gur. It lets me pick one of my weapons. I picked the Trident. And 6 is to wound, add 2 to the damage. So he's normally flat 3, 6 is to wound will make it flat 5. It's a little, it's not the best relic, but I wanted to try it. Or no, I took the ink. We'll try that next time.
Aha.
Ink's probably better. Ink's way better.
Almost infinitely better.
Yeah, so we'll get right to it. Here we go. The Spear of Repressed Fury. Plus him to hit because he charged.
But -1 goes hot.
Ooh, rerolling ones.
Yep.
All army rerolls ones, thankfully.
I need 2.
So I'll hit, and then 2's to wound. Wow, he just has 2's to wound.
Yay.
He rerolls ones because he has his own bubble of reroll ones.
Go 4.
He's the lieutenant. These are at minus. Sorry, 1 second. Add 1 to the damage. So it's -2 flat 3.
-2.
No 6s though, so I didn't get that flat 5.
Gives me 5 up.
Okay.
Makes 1.
So 9 damage.
9 damage. And I
We
get
hit him.
5 ups. Wow. None?
9!
Ouch.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing I can act at full.
Yeah, so here's his Cruel Hook. Another 4 attacks. These hit on 2s.
3s.
3s, nice.
-1.
I'm getting lucky. I'm getting real lucky.
Right? -1's doing nothing.
But now they only wound on 3s, but rerolling 1s.
Oh, 1 real fail?
2, and this is just -1 damage.
4 ups, make both.
Of course.
Why can't I roll that last
Yeah,
one?
exactly.
Make all these little saves. No
and
problem.
then the Storm Shoal. All of his fish are going to attack you. 2d6 attacks, 5 attacks. And these are normally 4s and 4s, so now it's 5s. Rerolling 1s.
Man,
2 hits.
you're getting tons of hits. For
4s to wound, rerolling 1s. 2 wounds, no AP.
fails them both.
Wow.
Fails them both.
Wow.
So he's
Nice
taking
jail.
11.
Nice jail.
Yeah, I'm not using the red dice anymore.
That's it. So who are you selecting?
So he is taking 11. Definitely not him. We're gonna go to these guys.
Yeah, you don't have to throw all hitting hard.
So we get what? 8 attacks with the
Beasts, right?
beasts. Yeah.
I was like, they better not be attacks with the Gargant hackers.
Nope.
Yeah, switching dice. Here we go. Already rolled
Under
better.
math.
The
3s.
Right, yeah.
And they're -1, 1 damage.
6 ups. Nope. That's 1 damage each?
Yep.
There's 3 dead already.
And the Gargant hackers, 4s. This is where we need them. Okay,
Ooh,
cool,
got
guys.
Lucky. Got lucky.
1 at -1, that's flat 3.
6 up. Nope, so another 3. So
3
you
go
killed
down.
6. That was nasty.
Yeah, on horrible rolling, I
Yeah.
killed 6.
Yeah, that's how good those are. Alright, we'll go right to these thralls. We're running along quick. No, we'll go to turtle.
Big turtle.
We'll go turtle. We'll let you hit thralls. So the Leviathan. So first thing we're gonna do, are you pointing right here?
Yep.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is his crushing jaws. It's 1 attack. Hits on a 2 rerolling, but if I roll 6, it's 6 mortal wounds.
I hope it's unmodified. Oh, -1.
Yeah. So missed. Wow, that's a really dangerous hit too. And then he has 4 scythe fins that are 3s normally, so now 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Woohoo.
2 fails.
Lucky me. The
Yeah.
billowing ash is
No
clearly over
kidding.
here
Yeah.
on this side of the board.
And then 3s to wound. Oh, 2 1s. I usually keep them near the tsunami for those rerolls. God, those were flat 3 damage.
Yeah,
This is a whiff. Twin pronged spear from the rider. 1 hit. 1 wound, and that's no rend but 2 damage.
Watch this. 6 up. Aw. So
damage.
one guy has 2
Hey, we get
left.
some wounds. And then 4 attacks from the rest of the crew. Regular shell harpoons. Normally 3s, now 4s.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend, 1 damage.
Hey, I made 1, so he's not dead. He has 1
Couldn't
left.
even kill 1 Yeti. I should have wiped that whole unit if I rolled even math.
Yeah,
So clearly, now it's
we're balancing things.
time to hit the purple girls.
Yep, they're gonna go. So we got the mounts, thunderous, whatever, tusks, thunder tusks. No, not right, but it's close. 4s to hit, 3s to wound. 2 at -1.
That's just like us. We memorize what it does, but not the name of it.
Yeah, I have too much in my
Said
brain.
2?
The names. Yeah.
6s.
Aw,
Nope.
1 damage. And then the big boys. Okay, 2 hits this time, but only 1 wound. See?
Yep.
1 wound.
He knows how they work.
-1.
6s, another 3.
3. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
And then we'll play. There we go. And then they will pile in. We'll conga line this way so that he can get in. So that's 5 in.
Yep.
And we will do 2 attacks each. So 10. Okay. And these are normally 3s, so now 4s because of your incredible spell.
Ooh, 2
Rerolling
hits.
1s
Saved
still did really, really good.
Great hit.
And because you have 3 wounds or more, these do damage 2 because the thralls are amazing. So
Wow.
3s to wound.
Oh god.
So those are all at -1, 2 damage.
5 ups. Come on, dudes. Okay. 1 dead, 1 guy has 4 left.
8 wounds, we'll take it. Drag 1 down. Any kind of battle shock? I'm sure I have some from the thralls.
They have to go too. Little thralls over
Yeah,
here.
over here, yeah, thank you. So that'll be 9
You're
attacks.
actually not -1 to hit.
Whoa. Yeah, watch this will do worse though. I did 8 when you were -1.
Yep, already worse.
I'm rerolling 1s though.
Yep, already worse.
Well, we'll say we'll
not
wait
already
wounds
worse,
because I
actually.
reroll 1s to wound because of the tsunami. So
Alright.
yeah,
Not
there you
those.
go. There you go.
5s.
Oh, okay. So this is a very strange
Dice.
battle. I did amazing in our general versus general fight, but the turtle whiffed horribly, and you actually did fine against
Alright.
the thralls.
And he needs to fight, but
Yep.
I need to look him up because he's very bracketed. So we'll be
Sweet.
right back.
The Yetis are swinging back. They're angry.
Alright, so we do get to pile in
Yep.
with Mr. Wounded Man. Get him in there.
So it's 9 attacks. Getting on 4s.
Yeah. Oh, not great.
Running on 3s.
Better.
Oh!
So 3 at -1 that are 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. So I'm up to a 4 up now. And that turtle has an amazing 3-up save.
Hey.
So take 2 wounds.
2. Splat. And then on to Mr. Frostlord, who is very hurt.
The showdown. The Idoneth, or the Eidolon of Mathlon hit
Oh,
very hard.
you have him at bottom, perfectly bracket.
Haha!
So he
It
gets.
starts with 13, right?
He starts with 13, but he gets +1 because he's Boulderhead. So
Nice.
he has 3 left,
Okay.
but that's not how this game works.
Right, exactly.
So sure, we'll do the big attacks first. His rock hard horns.
Okay.
2 attacks. None of this changes, like, basically his attacks change, not what they hit or wound on.
Nice.
So these hit on 2s.
Scary.
Awesome, a 1. And they wound on 3s. Alright, -2, flat 3.
So I announced off camera to Noah before I swung anything that I was using a CP to reroll 1s in the save. So it's -2.
It is.
So it's a 5 up rerolling 1s. Oh, rerolling 1s? Failed. So
Flat
that's
3.
3. Ouch. Okay.
So then I get D6 attacks with the hooves for 2. Appropriate.
Okay.
So now I hit on 4s, but I get a +1 to that from his artifact. So 3s to hit.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh.
Punches and kicks. Watch out.
I'll watch
bro.
all 3 of these get through.
Yeah, 3s and 3s. Oh man, red dice are gone.
Yeah, switch it over.
Blue dice are coming
Oh yeah,
out.
no, not the ultramarine dice.
For the spear, 3s to hit. Okay.
Not bad.
3s to wound. Alright. -1, flat 3.
I'll stick to the red. I'm gonna go with the red.
Yeah.
-1. 4 up. Rerolling 1s. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, love
Got
my
one cut out
tsunami.
for me.
Yep.
And that is it. So we need some battle shocks. I'm not
yeah.
sure what his is, but roll low.
I think with the banner, it's
Oh,
a 6
no.
rerollable to run.
I don't have a banner because I'm too small.
Oh, we better check that. That
I'm
might be
pretty
a
sure.
run.
Pretty sure he goes bye bye. But
Yeah,
he got
you
a
have
couple
to. You have to auto pass it before you roll the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So over here, while he's looking that up.
I know. I get +2 bravery when I'm in combat.
Woo!
I'm good.
That's nice.
That's their new rule.
That's
Duh.
awesome. That's awesome. Whew. And don't forget your other rule. Don't you like do mortal wounds or something crazy?
That will happen in my hero phase.
All right.
Just a second.
So 6 of these fell. Ouch.
And they're what, 7?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, roll a 1. We are good.
And then 5 of them?
Yep.
They're not
5 and
good.
5. We better check this. 1 second, guys. So it is time for the grasp of Everwinter rolls. If he can roll a 1 or a 2, I take some mortal wounds.
Yeah, D3 on the unit, so we'll just go right along. Not those
It's
guys.
based on the game turn, so it gets easier as the game
Yeah, I
goes
have to roll equal to or lower than the turn number. You cocked.
Oh,
Yeah, D3 on him.
Darn it.
For 3.
No.
Crunch.
Down to 8.
It got cold.
Yeah.
So we're back to, can we kill this guy? This one poor guy? No. And then into the turtle. He takes it
No.
for D3 for 2.
And he's already taken 2, so he's down to 12. I believe he starts with 16. I'll check that though. Boop. Well, what else is left with the hero phase?
Yeah, the one spell. We are still gonna cast Billowing Ash.
Belly.
Fail it.
Fail this time.
Should we re-roll it? No.
You can't.
You can't re-roll
No, there's
casting
no
rolls?
rules.
That's dumb.
There's no rules at all for commands. All right, we'll be back after the moon phase.
Alright, so got a couple pistols and I guess fire breath. So first these guys into the thralls. Misses.
Okay.
We'll do these guys into the big wave. Misses. We'll do the fire breath, which is just 4 up D3 mortal wounds. Misses.
Oh.
And the one I actually really want. Pistol the little guy.
You can kill him.
Hits,
No.
3s to wound. Wounds -1.
-1. 6 up to stay alive. Nope.
Pop.
So he pops him, and that gives him the ability to.
Possibly charge him. I need a good charge. So,
Yeah, and after the movement, he thundered over here. Pay no attention to the amazing terrain that's just off the board.
Right.
Yeah, he thundered over here, and he has some ridiculous ability to hit me with, basically crush my turtle shell against
Yeah,
me.
Metal Cruncher is
Yeah.
mount trait. Anyway, charge phase, might as well go on to it. I'm gonna spend a CP to let him and everyone within 16 reroll charges, so these guys.
Nice.
And then that gives me 1, so let's see if we can get some big charge rolls.
Yeah, because you didn't use one turn 1, did you?
No, so he wants a 12. 7's good enough.
Yeah, because if you guys don't know, basically what he rolls on this dice is the amount of dice that he then gets to roll for 4-ups.
So ogres, when they charge, they take the number that they rolled on the charge, and if they make it, and they roll that many dice, and 6s are mortal wound. But if you're a monster, it's 4s. So all 4s.
Oh, no.
5 mortal wounds.
So I was at 12, so 7 left.
On to 7.
Ugh, ouch.
And then
Turtle's getting hurt.
we need a big charge roll for this guy just to get there.
Oh,
11!
Yeah, that's it.
But he only does that mortal wounds on 6s.
But you get to roll 11 dice.
I do get to roll 11 dice.
One little model. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's unmodified. So you can't like add 3 to it or something.
That's great though.
3 more.
Jeez.
Down to 4.
Oh my goodness. And you're about to do D6 mortal wounds with ability?
Yeah, so at the start of the combat phase.
Well, you got any more of the charges?
Oh yeah, we'll do them. Sorry.
So they're going
no reroll, but 10.
10 dice, darn it.
Crunch. 2, 4. 10. 6s. So 1. It's a little more normal.
Yeah, down to 7.
So at the beginning of the combat phase, I'm going to use the, I think, command ability, whatever it is from the boulder head that lets him act at full bracket. So pop, no more CPs.
Full bracket, scary.
So he acts at full bracket, and then at the start of the combat phase, he gets to pick someone with a save characteristic of 4 or better within 1 inch. So this dude, and he takes D6 mortal wounds.
Turtles just gets D6.
4 to crunch him.
Wow, down goes the turtle. So we'll pull that in a minute. That's just an empty battlefield over there.
The metal
that was
cruncher.
quick. He did nothing. You couldn't even kill one yeti. Okay, who's swinging first?
Obviously, big boy.
So, my once per game, I'm going to spray my ink. None of us can harm each other.
All right, so
For one
that counts
phase.
as me choosing.
I think I declare it in the beginning of the phase, probably.
Oh.
So you still get to select.
So they would go.
Yeah.
Obviously, you did.
It just saves my best model.
Right.
Because I was going to take all that, and he used his full bracket ability. I had to do it. So,
Right.
There we go.
2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do it. Oh, good hits on the horns.
Ouch.
Or tusks. Cool. 4 at -1.
Not good. They're all dead.
Chop, chop, chop.
This is going to be a very fast battle report, guys. Not only is it on his side, he's slaughtering me. Alright, so how am I going to get to this treasure? So, you got to kind of see what the Cloud of Midnight is. There's a lot of tricks you can do with it.
Yeah, it's very good against gun lines.
If, say,
Very
2 of
good.
these rain into him, and he got to roll 10 dice, and he got to roll 11 dice for those impact hits, I could have done it in the charge phase to just ignore all that damage. And because it's only for a phase, that means then we get to fight each other. And if it were like turn 3, I would get to swing first, even on your turn. So there's a lot of sneaky stuff, like what's about to happen, unless you left, I guess. But a lot of cool things you can do with that. It is just once per game, so obviously something like Ethereal Amulet might be better, but it is what it is. That was terrifying. We're down to some Hydras.
You still got Tommy, but
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
we got a big roll off, you know?
Big roll off, turn 3. Most important turn for the Deepkin. 6. Okay, we're winning the roll off. We got a chance here. I have no hero phase, so we'll be back at the end of the movement. So, a little bit of movement. These poor guys are still moving towards the objective, but now the sea monsters are here to help Mr. Tommy Tsunami. So, first up, we're going to start with the War Hydra. He has a 9-inch range on his fiery breath attack. So he's actually going to shoot Mr. Firebelly himself.
Nice.
No, you failed it, the -1.
Yeah.
So, at the top bracket, I have 6 attacks with this. It's 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
That's
Not bad. We'll take it, take it. There we go, 3 at -1.
6 up. Stop, no.
Takes 3.
I think he starts with like 6 or 7, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I think it
but
starts with 7, so.
he's taken, well, sure, he has 4 left. We'll double check, but.
And this is why I like to run both these as Hydras normally, but this is a battle report, so we're doing WYSIWYG, we're not proxying. So this is a Charybdis. Does not have the breath attack, does not heal as well, and maybe he's a little better at combat for the same amount of points. Hydras are better. So the reason I backed out with him is he just has the innate ability to leave combat and charge back in, and when he does, it reactivates all his charge bonuses and heals him D3 every time he does it. So it's just a crashing wave, hitting and pulling back and hitting. I love it. It's great imagery. And we got a couple charges, so we'll just start with him. Need a good one here. 7,
yeah,
that'll do it.
that'll
Just
make
right
it.
back in. No impact hits, but
Boing.
there we go. We'll do Hydra. 7.
That'll get you there.
Measured 9, but not. Well, actually, yeah, within an inch. Is it half an inch in this?
Half an inch in this game. But you can scoot up and scoot around. You know, just don't touch me.
Stop there. Hydra. And then the Charybdis. What's out of
like
howl?
a 2 to fail.
Whoa!
Well,
whoa! Maybe I should have left room
he
for
could
him.
go over here.
I know.
Once.
Just depending on what I want to. Do I want to help him? Yeah, I want to help him. Boom.
Boing.
He'll use his hefty
Charge.
Yeah. He's coming now. We'll go over here. Yeah. Scared of that guy. All right.
He eats stuff. He crunches metal. Apparently, that's a really good mount trait. Thanks, whoever pointed it out.
Okay, so yeah, Idoneth. I'll go first.
Yep. But they're not.
So I'm guessing I have to do him first.
Yeah.
I was going to anyway.
Right.
Gotta take him out. So we're just going right back to it.
Just throwing everything at him just to make sure.
Yep. You got what, 3 wounds left?
3 wounds with a 3 up, and a 5 up.
Suppose I could. Yeah, I could win.
And you don't bracket, so.
Yep. Do not bracket. 14 wounds. Ridiculous. So crazy.
More wounds than me.
Yeah.
Actually, the same.
So we'll start with the spear. So it's 3s to hit now because your Ash Cloud is not on, and not rerolling 1s because it's turn 3. I only do that on turns 2 and 4.
Woohoo!
So 2 misses. Wow. And then 2s to wound rerolling because he just gives out a reroll wounds bubble. There we go. -2 flat 3.
Made neither.
So that's 6 wounds.
So gotta make 4 of these 5 ups.
I've seen you do it.
Yep.
Plenty of times.
Not today. No 5 ups for him.
Well, the spear,
rough.
breast fury.
So he dies.
Clearly a spear fight. Whose spear is better?
Right.
I mean, you got hit before you ever got to swing, so. And then I inked out. So I used some shenanigans for sure.
That's fine. We traded big models.
Oh,
and now these guys get to go, and they're going to try and eat him.
Alright, I got to survive this.
So we got the big Gargant hackers. 3 hits. Nice. 2 wounds.
Oh, no.
-1 flat 3.
Okay.
Youch! Oh.
Failed 1. Takes 3.
Flat 3. Gross.
Down to 4. Oh, he never healed his D3 when he charged in. So healed another one. So he's at 5 wounds.
And then we got 8 attacks from their. Ooh, nice. 3 misses.
Man, your battle line's doing good this game.
Yeah.
Mine is not.
Ooh, all of them. All 5. -1, 1 damage. He could die. Yeah, 4s and 3s with ogres. They're clumsy, but if they hit you, it's strong.
4 ups.
Oh.
1 fail.
Nice roll.
Okay, so now we go to the Hydra against the Fire Belly. He's gonna start. He's full bracket, so we start with Razor Sharp Fangs. 6 attacks at full bracket. It's not bad. 6 attacks that are D3 damage. The Hydra.
Oh yeah.
All these heads are biting you, but it hits on 4s. 2 hits. And it wounds on 3s. 2 wounds, -1 D3 damage.
Oh, he's probably dead. 6 ups. Nope, 2 D3 and I have 3. Oh,
2 wounds. I got a couple more.
Yeah, he's probably.
Now it's Clawed Limbs. 2 attacks that are 3s and 3s. -1, 1 damage. 2 hits. 1 wound.
-6 up for death. Nope.
Got him. Alright, so Hydra chomped him. All its heads. Hey, look at this. Big open area. And then the Charybdis.
You know what the funniest part is? I'm still outscoring you.
Oh, for sure.
So my silly ogres count as 2.
That's awesome.
And the big guys count as 10. So it's close. I think it's 3 to 2 right now.
That seems totally fair. I played you for many years when it was hard for you to score on objectives.
Yeah, because I brought 4 monsters.
Yeah. So we go to the Charybdis. These attacks are the same, fang tentacles, except that instead of D3, it's flat 2. So take that how it is. 4s to hit.
I like flat damage.
There we go. I do too. I usually roll bad on random.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 at -1.
And he doesn't get his reroll 1s because he's not a buddy.
Right.
So -1 gives me a 5. Nope.
Okay,
2 damage. Down to 4 on whoever doesn't have the pistol.
Yep. Alright. And then we've got the Clawed Limbs. 3s and 3s.
Ouch.
2 at -1, 1 damage.
Save 1, fail 1. So go down to 3.
Oh, and this is the difference. He has a spiked tail.
Ooh,
He
way
does.
over there.
Big tail. D6 attacks. 5 attacks.
Okay. It's one of those kinds
Yeah.
where it's either really good or
4s to hit.
Yeah.
And then 2s to wound in that bracket. So 2, no AP.
4 ups. Make one fit one. Just 1 damage?
Yep.
Alright, down to 2.
Okay,
Oops.
and now I have the Cruel Goads and Whips. Typically there's 2 like
Oh yeah, little
whip people.
trainers.
I don't like them. I just say it's his claws. Whatever. Claw attacks. 4s and 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, couldn't even drag down 1. But we killed Firebelly and the
Big boy. Yeah, you got rid of a lot of scariness. I mean, he basically did nothing in combat. He did get inked all over.
Yeah,
him.
I got hit. I hit you, then did the ink shenanigans.
So, yeah, I guess we'll come back with my hero phase.
So these Beast Claws stuck between the 3 monsters.
They're in the grasp of Everwinter still.
Yep.
So we'll start here, and now it's turn 3, so I need a 3 or less. Nailed it.
No,
D3
gosh.
for 3.
That's happened both times. You're freezing his wave. He's becoming icy.
On the Charybdis, he's good, and on the Hydra, he takes it for 1.
Okay. Hydra took 1. He's got 11 left.
Up. All right, and then we'll come back after the movement.
So,
It's still
He
turn
moved-
3 though, so you fight first, right?
yep, he moved 14 inches to there. They came along. He's being a hero and trying to slow down this last wave of guys I have. But I do strike first if I'm alive.
Right. So a little bit of shooting
Yeah.
for fun. I guess. Yeah.
Down to 1 wound. It's not fun for me. This is terrifying.
Their pistol will go here.
Oh God.
4.
No.
3s. Wounds -1.
4 up to live. Nope, he's gone. I mean, this guy's impact hits are gonna do it anyway.
Right.
Just gonna come shove back here.
So I guess
Oh, Tsunami's gone.
their pistol will go into the Charybdis. Hits.
Wow. What are
Wounds.
these sharpshooters?
Pistol.
Failed.
D3.
And it's D3.
3.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's basically a hand cannon.
Yeah. This is
And then
mine.
we'll shoot into the thralls.
Of course.
Hit.
Get that one.
Nope.
There it is.
1 miss. All right. Okay. So I'm going to use my 1 CP to activate his command ability for reroll charges. If you're wholly within 12 or 16, I forget. Every unit
Terrifying.
I want to is. So
Oh, the cats. No.
yeah, no. These guys will go.
Last line of defense, cats.
8. That should be enough to
Yeah.
get up there.
Yep.
So we'll just go. Boom.
And you roll 8 dice.
2, 4, 6, 8. Need 6s. No 6s. Ouch. The Yetis will go. They get an 8. That should be enough to get them in, barely. Yeah, that's what they needed. They do not do the impact hits because they're not ogres.
But they pile in 6.
Yeah, but they'll be
Getting
wrapping
in.
up.
Yep.
And then he gets to go. And here's where we might reroll. Get greedy. Nope. 10. Okay.
Oh,
Oops.
this guy's so good.
Yeah, he's just.
Come crashing in.
So
Boom.
boom. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 ups are mortals. Oh, well, just 3. Still 3.
Just 3. He's down to
8. And then start of the combat phase, he picks him for D6 mortal
Cool.
wounds.
Oh, 4 up safe. Yep.
Yeah.
It's 4 up or better.
Yep.
Take D6.
Yeah.
Poor Hydra.
For 4 more.
Another 4. Oh my gosh. Happening quick. Sorry, Hydra.
Who's the MVP?
That guy. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not charging with that other Morn thing, just FYI. He's just there to be intimidating.
Just shoot.
And say, come get me. Or maybe I'll double turn you.
Yeah, you don't want me striking first.
No, you
I'll
die.
Cut you down.
You
Yeah.
die immediately.
Turn 3's not when you be a hero against Idoneth.
Well,
I have no more.
he's
Idoneth over
probably
here.
pretty bracketed, so we're actually gonna take these guys and go
Okay.
first. 2, 4,
Charybdis.
6, 8. So they do get +1 to the damage of their horns on the turn they charge, I
Okay.
believe. Oh wow, good roll.
Didn't it used to be D3 back in the day?
I think you got like an extra rend, so 3 at -1. Oh,
Ooh, 1 gets through.
for 2 damage.
What's up?
4 attacks with the big Gargant hackers.
Important one. Oh, no.
But 3s, all of them -1. Flat 3.
5 ups. Oh, okay, sure. We'll stick around.
All right, who's swinging back?
Let me look at their brackets real quick. I gotta pull that. He's taken 5.
Yeah.
And they're wounded. Sure, I'll drag down a guy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the Charybdis, and he now only has 4 attacks with his head. Hitting on 4s, couple hits, winning on 3s, couple wounds, -1 flat 2.
Kills a guy.
Alright, ate a guy.
Crunch.
If I survive, he has a rule called Feast of Bones. Since I killed an enemy model, I heal D3. But it has to be at the end of the combat phase.
I have to imagine you will, because only this guy will swing at
exactly. So now we have clawed limbs. 2 hits, this doesn't bracket. 1 wound, -1, 1 damage.
Takes it, down 5.
Okay. And then we have the D6 attacks from the spiked tail.
Oh, spiked tail's been
Yeah, it
whipping
stays at 6, but the roll the wound brackets.
Okay.
So hits on 4s.
Not bad.
And then wounds on, it used to be wounds on 2s, now it is 4s.
Oh!
Because I've already been bracketed twice.
So 1, he makes it.
Nice. But
all right.
I'll survive and heal.
So this poor fella.
Yeah. Just do your spear. See if you can kill him.
Spear attacks. Not when for a roll like that. 2 at -1. Flat 3.
5 up. Save your lone life. Nope. Oh yeah, took 3.
Yep.
Down to 1. The horns.
Horn attacks. Oh.
Terrifying horn.
4 hits.
Crashing in. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh! No wounds. Punches and kicks. Let's embarrass you. 2 hits.
Punch
1
it.
wound.
Just grab a head and punch it. Yep.
Bite its head off.
With a punch, the Hydra falls. Oh man.
And then last but not least, this poor little guy goes boom.
If he can be a hero, he'll kill it before it.
Yeah, he has to do perfect, basically.
Yep, all 4 from this and then 3 from the hacker.
Or 1 from this and all 2 from the hacker. 1.
Oh no. Saved it.
Made it.
Charybdis wants to fight. He's here. Oh no.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Okay.
-1. Flat 3.
Okay, into the combat phase.
Yep.
So he heals D3 because he ate a guy. For 1. Up to 5.
And big old roll off, right?
Yeah.
Turn 4. A 3.
5. Okay.
We're going first a lot, but
yeah, it's not helping me too much, but we'll be back. So, it is now turn 4. So, we went from drowning you in turn 3, pulls back, now we can charge again. So, advance and charge, right there. They advanced up.
Yep.
Not much else left in the game here, guys. Here we go. Lotan charging.
He makes it.
9, so he's gonna go right in this. He'll go over here to give the thralls room.
Yep. And here they come.
Thralls.
Oh yeah, 9.
So they're going to
Stay outside of 3.
try to stay out of 3 because your spear's 3, right?
No, but you're in engagement range or whatever it's called in this game where I can pile into you. And then I'm definitely within range.
Yeah. I got a Convoy in there, thank you. And done eyeballing, here we go, 9.
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, they'll all make it with the pile in.
And he'll help as well. So we're actually gonna just go ahead and do these thralls first.
Yeah.
Do it like that so that he's an inch apart. We'll start over here. So 6 attacks. 3's to hit.
Oh!
Okay.
Full house.
3's to wound.
Almost perfect
5
rolling.
-1 flat 2.
On who?
Right here.
God.
Just from those 3 guys.
Yeah,
Chop,
he's
chop,
dead.
takes 8 wounds. If thralls get the chance, they are phenomenal. They
Yeah,
just die
against
so quickly.
What, 3 up? If you're 2 wounds, you're safe.
Yeah, because if you're 1 wound, we get an extra attack, and if you're 3 or higher, we get an extra damage. So good. So speaking of which,
so Stormcaster.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plus the champion, so 13.
Hey, -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's why I put the champion over there. Needed some help over here. 4s to hit, rerolling 1s because of Lotan and because it's turn 4.
Don't need it. Man. 3 misses. That's the champion.
Yeah, he's the loser. And then he's scared of Yetis. And then 3s. Oh god. So all those are what? No save?
No, they're dead.
-1?
They're all dead.
So that's 12. So
that kills a guy, that kills a guy, that kills a guy. Because they're flat 2.
Yep. Cut the Yetis down.
Crunch.
I mean, the whole unit will disappear when this guy charges.
Yeah,
and Lotan didn't even have to fight.
He won't get to Metal Crunch. Then what's his save? A 4-up?
He has a 5 Field of Pain.
But does he have a 4-up armor?
I really doubt it. It's probably like a 6-up.
Darn.
Those
there's no more metal to crunch.
Leaders are like
glass.
Super terrible. Yeah, 6 plus save, 5 up, Field of Pain.
Okay. Anyway, I do get to fight with my dudes over here, so we'll Gargant hack you. Ooh, 3 hits. 3s. All 3 at -1, flat 3. Oh, 1 sneaks through.
So another 3. Another 2.
Still rolling well. And then all of their tusks. Again, solid roll. 3s. 3 at -1.
Gosh. Dead. Oh boy. It is now your turn to hit this wall of thralls.
Yep.
Yikes. So there won't be any hero phase, right?
No.
You just want to do your move. No, your move's probably done.
Yeah.
He'll jump in.
He'll jump over here because he has
get to see the move phase.
11-inch movement. Watch out. Sure. The funsies. We'll go to there. Just give these guys room to scoot over. And just in case, the cats will come to play.
So you know in the third Lord of the Rings where
probably
the knights are like charging across the field towards the orcs and they know they're gonna die because the orcs are pointing like 1,000 arrows at them? That's what it feels like. Right. It's like, oh,
so we'll do
it's over.
2 pistols into the thralls. 1 hit, no wound. That's my shooting. So charges. This guy will charge. Oh, he'll use the CP to make rerollable charges, because let's roll some hot dice.
Yep.
We don't, yeah, we like 7.
Nah.
Nah.
Reroll it.
5.
Oh, it's him. Okay, it's not the big one.
He's gonna go into Lotan. So he gets 5. Needs 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
Then we'll do these guys. Oop, shaky camera. We'll reroll a 6. 2 a 4. Super fail.
So they get in, you roll 4 dice and 6s are killing thralls.
No dead thralls.
Alright, now the really important
The cats will go in. No, they don't do impact hits either. But now the really important one. 5, we'll reroll that. A 5, 6.
Yeah, because it doesn't say failed, so you can be like a gambler and go for more. So 6.
We'll just do it on Lotan. Let's try and squish him. That's fun. Oh, no!
What?
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, the octopus flattened itself out.
Alright. Okay, well, we'll go with him first into the thralls.
Okay. Goodbye, thralls.
Let's go with the horns. 1 hit.
What is happening?
1, I think he just kills 3, -2, flat 3.
Yep.
3 die. D6 attacks from his hooves. 1 attack. Misses. Okay, red dice.
Yeah.
Spear attacks. Okay.
And he's a flat 3 as well, right?
Yeah.
So
2
good.
at -1. It's 400 points.
6s? Nope. 6
died.
dead. 3, 6. Hey, we got 1 guy left.
And then I punch and kick you. The horns were actually 4 damage.
So they're dead.
He would have been dead.
So
and the hooves are D3 +1 because they get +1 damage on the charge.
4 damage is crazy.
Yeah.
Watch out, Lotan's gonna attack now. He's gonna attack that wounded guy back there.
You're gonna kill him.
Trying to be a hero.
The octopus
First up,
is gonna knife him.
Lotan himself has the Bone Quill. 1 attack that hits on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Nothing. Now the rest of this is all the octopus. So 1 attack from the octopus's crudgel. 4s to hit. Nope. Next one. Octopus's blade, or they call it an octar. Octar's blade. Misses. God. And now 6 attacks from the tentacles.
That's what he does best.
4s. Well, those other 2 I just did were like multiple damage. Nothing. Wow. He's
Okay,
terrified.
let's Gargant hack
he's on his
him.
way out.
No hits.
This is a crazy turn.
1 hit. I'm not even gonna kill him. Another wound. Okay, well that's that.
I concede.
Yeah. So turn 5, he gets eaten, and I score on the objective.
That's it.
Woo. That was crazy. Huh.
Quick post game.
Yeah, good game.
Oh my goodness. That went south quickly. Thank you for sticking with it if you did. If you're an Idoneth fan, I got to show you a couple little things.
Good tricks. And you won every turn.
Yeah, I won the roll off. I kind of needed it.
Yeah.
We have our MVPs.
The cats?
Yeah,
No,
of course.
They found the
cats.
treasure, right?
Yeah, they dug and found it.
Clearly the Metal Cruncher who handled like a good third of the army. I mean, he walked over and
Killed the
by
turtle.
himself did like 8 mortal wounds to it or something.
The turtle's like 380 and he did nothing. Couldn't even kill one.
Yeah, it's kind of like my other stone.
Yeah, exactly.
He did nothing.
Yeah, but he got killed not from like
Bad rolls.
little tricks.
Yeah.
So if you paid attention, basically, you slam in with him, you do your damage, you survive the hit back, and then if you win the roll off, or if you lose the roll off, more importantly, I guess, if you lose the roll off,
Yeah, either.
you ink out, no one can hurt each other, and then when it becomes your turn, combat phase, it's then turn 3, so you get to strike first and kill the
Back
guy.
out,
So
charge.
So you took no damage at all and killed the best model in the other team. That's why the Midnight ink is really good. He did
It is.
what he always does. He does this trick every time. There's no real way around it.
No,
On
'cause-
turn 2, he gets to advance and charge. But the rest of my army crumpled. Just folded.
It was the turtle, really. That was my big other worry. And
I
yeah,
rolled really bad on some of the stuff, but honestly, like,
it was just that.
the
I mean,
save of my thralls versus the rend of your attacks, I didn't have to roll bad. They just died.
Right.
Like, I didn't
Well, and I think I did 14 mortal wounds to the turtle. I think he took 1 swing from a Yeti, and
Yeah.
everything else was mortal wounds, which is crazy. Like, Beastclaw used to do some mortal wounds before their Ogor Mawtribes book, but now...
Oh,
Wow.
I mean, well, you lost your flat 6 mortal wound breath attack and gained mortal wounds with everybody.
Yeah.
So
yeah, oh
it's
no.
better. It's better all around. No one liked the flat 6 mortal wounds.
No.
You go to a tournament, there'll be 4 lined up, and you're just like,
Yeah.
cool, 24 mortal wounds
On 2
every
ups.
turn. Anyway, you guys are you're eating seafood tonight.
Yeah, they
Eating all the fish.
fillet of fish for sure.
I'd like to see how this same painted Deepkin list does against some of the other armies we have for AOS.
Oh yeah.
This is clearly the top tier force. I'm not sure we own any armies that can beat this ogre force,
Yeah.
but we'll give it a shot.
It's pretty terrifying.
The
Maybe
trolls,
maybe
they're
some
hard to hit.
corn, or when they
Yeah.
fight, they die. So it's like, cool, you killed 5 of me. Well, you're 15 attacks, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Or my entire army of trolls are -1 to hit.
yeah, that's pretty big.
That can be
Like that
fun.
heavily affects everyone except these guys, and it still affects them. But like it takes all
Helps
the
a
other
little
guys
bit.
hitting on 5s, or like it's just hitting on 5s is not.
And the river trolls, the Fellwater, actually hit back hard.
Yeah.
Flat 2 damage with a bunch of attacks and 6s or 3 damage because of battalion. So that'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
It's all painted.
Maybe we'll do that.
Destruction
next.
fight.
We'll see. Yeah.
Destruction. Nick and Noah, Beer and Bat Reps. Thank you for turning in.
Keep
tuning in.
watching.
We're probably gonna churn out a few AOS games because we're so close to 9th.
Yeah.
That's all we're thinking about, so it's hard to want to film 8th.
Right, and there's leaks all over. People are
Yeah.
focusing on those.
People have already moved on,
We
so.
are too.
Yeah, so we'll probably get another AOS game in before 9th hits, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna be 9th for a while. So sit in.
Yeah, enjoy the AOS while it lasts.
We bought a brand new fully painted army just for 9th.
Right, and the
So-
the General's Handbook 2020 is coming out.
Yes.
So we'll definitely do a little bit with that.
A little beer and banter.
Yeah, and then
Talk
maybe
about
a
the best-
small game or something.
How it affects our
1,000
armies, and oh yeah, I mean, I want to get some AOS in here. You guys seem to want it. The views are high on AOS, so we'll definitely give you what you want. So
Yeah, keep liking, subscribing, telling your friends, all that.
yes, Nick and Noah, Beer and Bat Reps, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.